From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Mets. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. So stepping in, Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Boston, the right fielder, Mookie Betts. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mookie Betts is retired to kick off the inning. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, McNeil. He makes the play, and that'll end. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. A 3-ball 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Full count, 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 6.
Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Rosario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. The 2-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Here's Jed Lowry now in his career against Porcello. He's a .375 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different types of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
¿Qué es lo que tú dices, Wander? Yo estoy pichando mal. Yo picho por el medio, está loco, es lo que tuvo suerte ahí.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count.
Kendi, ganaste ya golpe.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Porque sí.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings as a
Gano
pitcher
de
you want to
jugador.
look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 1-2, here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fouled off.
Kimberly, pásame ese biberón para ponerle en la nevera que se va a dañar
Once
esa
again, a
leche.
3-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side. So striding in, Michael Conforto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Kimberly, dame pollo frito, Kimberly.
Benintendi.
Dame pollo frito.
One down.
Porque yo me fui para poner eso y esos maricones no llegan.
Here with one away, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso.
Kimberly, pero tenía que llamarme a mí. Si tú sabes que yo estoy aquí, entonces tú tienes que decirle que me llamen a mí.
I'm guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Que no brinque la cama, que se va a hacer daño. Dale, pégale.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good
pero no le pegue duro.
Down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Robbie Cano now in his career against Porcello. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him.
No le pegue duro tampoco.
Cano is in Don't You Know, part of his new. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, he got away with
Tú tienes esa mano muy suelta.
If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
And a slider swung on and missed.
Déjame, pero dame un chin de carne. Me quitó el hueso. No, yo no quiero decir ya, el hueso lo han visto.
Christian Vasquez, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Pero no tiene carne ya. No me lo sacó de la boca.
0-1. And it's fouled away.
Debe estar Warner de risita, coño.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
No, pero él debe estar por ahí de risita, porque cuando él te gana, cuando ganan uno se pone de risita, porque él cree, coño, que él que lo gana. Por eso es que yo agarro con tirria.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. The pitcher, Rick Porcello, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. First offering on its way. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rick Porcello goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that.
Bye, Charlie. Bye, Charlie.
Standing in, Todd Frazier. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Frazier absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Todd Frazier is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd. A ball and a strike. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ya, pues oye, no estoy bateando, loco, no sé.
At the plate, Rafael Devers, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And that fastball's too much for him.
Dale ese hueso a Kimberly. Kimberly, no le hueso. Dale hueso a Kimberly, mama.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Lo tiró.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Chloe, te va a caer, Chloe.
That's popped up. Frazier into shallow left. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Estaba incómodo.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Curveball
No,
bounces,
tienes
and this
caca.
one
Toma,
gets
límpiate la mano y
away.
la boca.
And he'll make
Límpiate la
it
mano
into
y la boca,
scoring
toma.
position here with two away.
Límpiate la boca,
That'll be
toma.
scored a wild pitch.
La mano, límpiate. Ahí no hay. No hay nada ahí, Chloe, que te limpie.
Lifted into center field. Conforto is there, and the inning is over.
Límpiate, que eso no tiene caca, eso no tiene nada. Eso es basura, ¿vale? Pídele a Kimberly.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth
The
inning.
left fielder, number 6.
Lays off 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Es el papá de Warner, loco. Siempre se la saca
Behind the
Warner,
ball and
siempre.
2 strikes. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
No, no pasó.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Peter Alonso. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back.
Ah, yo no sé, yo lo que sé que es el primer año de él en vez ahora y es el novato del año.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed.
Diablo,
1-2
50.
now. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back.
Es el novato del año de la Nacional. Pero
Ready
claro.
on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And
Diablo, coño, no estoy bateando, joder.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The first baseman, Mitch.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat.
Porque la
One's a
traje con eso y no
finesse
tenía ropa allá
guy,
arriba,
working
porque
all
yo
4
creyendo que tenía
quadrants,
ropa.
keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And
Coño, yo no estoy bateando, pero este hombre no sirve. ¿Cómo puedo ganar este juego? Esa
down
mona.
on strikes thus far.
Second baseman, Rod Cole.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back
Venga, a
behind
picar ahora,
short.
ven. Venga, a
Rosario
picar ahora.
backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Rick Porcello, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Usually threw it right past him. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not. Right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit.
Maybe
we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Vamos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ponte ropa.
On and missed. It's 0-1.
Vámonos. Chloe, no te subas ahí. Espérate, busca la chancla. Que no te subas ahí. Apárate de ahí. Vamos.
Acaba de pelear.
Dale.
He couldn't hold back.
En el sofá y se sube en la parte de arriba.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Popped up.
Diablo, no he bateado nada en todo el juego, loco.
Holt waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Popped him up.
Betts.
Alonso moving to his left.
Chloe.
Makes the play. 1 away. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. No hits to this point.
Chloe, ¿qué es eso?
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him wait.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The 0-2 once more. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Sí, lo mejor. Eso se veía fuera de foul.
Again, another foul ball.
Batea mucho eso fuera de foul.
The 1-2.
Batea mucho de foul, te dije, ponchado, coño, para que no hable. Tú lo que tienes que meter carrera tú. Tú tienes que meter carrera tú.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Just short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
The 1-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's shut down now with the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more.
Sí, yo no sé qué tiene. Espérate, Kendi, espérate, que voy a buscar una cosa, espérate.
Vale.
Ya yo estoy, Kendi.
Vale. Espera, pongo una música.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. That's a foul ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Here's the first pitch to him.
The first baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And no swing. It's ball 2. And this one's in the dirt.
Sí, ya, pues años su carrera con tanto talento que tenía.
That'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
Pero no sale ahora, ¿no?
He struck him out.
No, yo creo que no sale ahora, ¿no?
Next up for New York, Jed Lowry will try and get something started. Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Now pitching for Boston, number 70.
And
Hello, buena.
catches him, and a big
Buena.
mistake there, as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
John Porter.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Yanked foul off to the right. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and the decision to try.
Diablo, di que hablo, loco.
He's gone on a great throw from right.
Now batting.
Diablo, tiene suerte.
Next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Entre primera y segunda sin out va a tener. Pero está bien el que no se arriesga.
Go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Al que estaba bateando, al que batea la dos manos.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Peter Alonso. For the 7th.
Eso caca, 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 caca. Deja tu maña. ¿Qué quieres? ¿Sopa? ¿Quieres sopa? No, no, ahora no va a dormir ahora. ¿Quieres sopa?
Runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 32.
Yeah.
He's set. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
¿Qué quiere, Chloe?
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A ball and 2 strikes.
Vámonos, 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 vámonos.
And a fastball called strike.
Tiene sueño, pero no vas a que se duerma ahora porque ahorita no quiso dormir.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Vete para allá, ya ve.
Run out of time. They haven't been able to
Que
score
te busque ropa,
any
dile allá, ya ve.
runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
This is pulled into right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Matt Barnes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Here's the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-1 home. Fouled off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Diablo, coño.
Man,
Que no cae atrás esa maldita
he's
bola.
given it everything he has, giving his team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Well hit to right, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Nope. Tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw on down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Rafael Devers stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1, and it's fouled away. Holt at second. Barnes is over at first with 1 away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him into the box. Xander Bogaerts. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled away.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Holt rounds third and is striding for home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. McNeil is after it into the corner. He makes the catch.
Busca ropa, ves que nos vamos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. As we head into the later innings of this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roy, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 4. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. A runner at first with no outs here. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Joe Panik will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back easily. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Fastball just inside. Lagares leads off first with 1 away, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2, a pitch out, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out.
Diablo, coño, pero está desesperado. Mira que gira ahora.
2-2. Fouled off.
Play, busca ropa, ve, busca ropa.
The at-bat coming up. And a good fastball swung on and missed.
Un partido malo estoy tirando.
Luis Avilan enters from the
Ya búscale ropa que me voy.
As he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
A defensive change for the Mets. Now playing right field. Number 9.
And the pitch.
Brandon.
And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there.
Ni el catcher la pudo agarrar ese cambio.
And he misses there. 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away
no la quiere
from him there.
coger. Ay, verdad que yo saqué el catcher, fue.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Y lo voy a cambiar ahora.
Down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Diablo, coño, Albazo ahí con los cambiados.
As he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time.
Le guarda ese por el pantalón con lo que ella vino.
Leading off the inning, Ahmed Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
No,
and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing.
Diablo, le dio duro, loco. Ay.
Benintendi is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Si caía ahí, coño, era triple.
Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit softly on the ground to first. To his right, Moreland. The tag, and he is out. Mets down to their final out now. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball 3.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Vamos, Conforto, que lo puedo dejar en el terreno. Lo puedo dejar en el terreno.
First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best.
Brandon Workman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
In now, Peter Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Good
Diablo,
pitch.
coño, estoy muy adelantado.
Missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And a double steal try here. Hit hard to short. Well, he has some trouble with it. Throw to
Diablo,
first
qué
is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Tira foto. Yo hubiera matado a Warner, pero ahí me voy. Me voy ya para arriba, voy a hacerle escena a la niña.